Welcome to Evertiq Play at Electronica 2012. We are standing on the floor with Mark Burr-Lonnon from Mouser. How has Electronica been treating you so far?
Actually, it's been fantastic. We obviously showed here a number of times, and we didn't really know what to expect when we came this year as to how the traffic was going to be. The global market is pretty tough in most of the regions, and Europe probably affected the most. So when we arrived, we didn't know what to expect, and it's probably exceeded all expectations. The traffic's been really high. It started off slower on the first day, which made us feel a little bit cautious maybe, but it's really ramped up since then. And the day 2 and day 3 have been really busy, which we're pleased about. So it's been a great show for us so far, and last day today, and but really it's been a success for Mouser.
What have you been showcasing on the fair so far?
Well, we got a joint company stand this year with our parent company TTI. So we're showcasing from design to production, where Mouser primarily is involved, of course, with the design engineer. So we focus our attention on our broad range of parts. We have over 450 franchises, obviously with a high propensity and drive towards the semiconductors, and then working together with TTI more on the IP&E side and discrete to move that product from design into production into the volume environment which TTI covers. So that's been one of the showcases which we've been trying to get across this year of working very much together.
And how's the response been from the floor?
The response to the floor has been very good, and the response from our manufacturers is very good too, which I think is probably more important. The suppliers are very keen to make sure that once something's designed in, it stays within a distributor. So with Mouser working as the specialist into the design engineer, and then the ability for that to seamlessly transfer into TTI into volume, for them they like, because what they find is it's if it goes with some other distribution companies, it can move out into another manufacturer as it shifts between distribution companies. So been a great success in that regard.
And could you give us some insight on possible future investments for Mouser?
Well, I mean, investments are things which we're always looking at, depending on how we define that. I'll take it down to the granular level first. I mean, certainly from an investment level in new franchises and inventory, we continue to do. We will be launching a couple of very good new franchises to round out really the portfolio that we have over the next 6 months. So watch this space, I think, in that regard. So that really helps with the inventory position. Mouser's best known with all its suppliers for having the widest breadth of inventory. We always say it's like a swimming pool, but don't dive in. It's a really big pool. It's really wide, but it's not very deep. And with all our manufacturers, our key focus is to have that widest breadth of inventory. When it comes to further investment in people in Europe, we've refocused now with a new marketing organization in the European area based out of Munich. So we continue to drive the marketing here locally now. Then from a customer service and sales standpoint, obviously we have offices in each of the regions, and we'll probably look next year to move into another region. Can't say where yet, but we'll probably have one more region to add to that next year. And yeah, the investments will continue. Will we buy any companies and look at companies? Of course, can't tell you that, but it's always something which Mouser is now beginning to look at as we've become a major player in the European market. You need to do some things sometimes to expand.